Hiring for sales roles has gotten more competitive. Maximizing the skills and players of the team members you have is crucial. Finding talent that delivers more value while also making others around them better is no accident. In fact, it's your main mission as a leader. This is Club Revenue, and I'm Cornelius Willis. Finding the rare talents that elevate the team around them is no easy task, and it's one that can come at a high cost. Failing to engage your high-performing talent once you've ramped them can cost you even more. A modern sales process, led by managers who focus on sales execution and efficiency, means quotas get attained, which means more revenue for the business. Your job as a leader is to build a culture that supports managers dedicated to the success of their teams. If you can do that, Gartner says that you can improve talent retention by 15 to 30%. Top talent looks for leaders who have integrity, reliability, and the ability to listen. Not surprisingly, these are the same skills and attributes to look for in talent capable of transforming your organization. Before Madalina Paul joined DocuSign as the Regional Vice President of Sales for Small and Medium Business, she worked at Indeed, analyzing qualities hiring managers look for in exceptional sales talent. Drawing on that experience, she's honed a process for identifying the skills and values that set some people apart. She's got the experience, the insight, and the data to let her identify top talent. It's wonderful to have you here with us, Madalina. I want to understand how you think about sales talent. What's your definition of transformational talent as it relates to sales?
Yeah, I think that's a very interesting question. And I think first and foremost, it's identifying top talent. And I think for me, top talent, simply put, are the people on our teams that do more than what is expected, both in small and big ways. But I think what's also important to split out is the concept of transformational talent. And to me, this is the cut above the top talent, and they are the high performers, high impact employees that have a tendency to demonstrate initiative and what we really consider high potential.
How do you spot transformational talent? What characteristics tell you that someone's going to change the trajectory of your company?
So first and foremost, what are the markers of transformational talent for your organization, specifically to the role type? Secondly, identifying whether do I have the right environment for this transformational talent, because fundamentally they have different values than the average employee. So for this subset of very crucial workers, they're looking for the right leadership, the right employee experience, and they're looking for opportunity to develop, grow, and learn, and to truly make an impact at the organizations that they work for. So my process here is to identify the right candidate profile, just like we would when we go to market with a customer profile. What are the soft skills of that talent that would really make someone successful for the role type and also where your organization is going? How can I identify the questions that would, again, help me understand where I can find this talent? Developing a scorecard is equally important to make sure that you're removing any bias that you may have as you're going through the interview process. And the last step, which is quite often sometimes most annoying to candidates, is to test it out. So not only are you testing against your scorecard, but you're putting talent into that spot where they can picture themselves in the role.
Having a process that supports top talent makes a big impact on the people and the revenue. Let's check in with Clary's Anthony Cesario for some metrics that matter.
Thanks, C-Dub. Even for the very top 1% of talent, it can be hard to be transformational when burdened with clunky, unfocused sales processes. As revenue leaders, it's our job to remove complexity for our teams. Today's sellers are already spending more than 16% of their time managing internal red tape. When we transform the company, but we leave tired old business processes in place, it can limit these top performers' quota attainment by as much as 18%. And we all know what happens when quotas become difficult to hit, especially for world-class sellers. They start looking for opportunities elsewhere where they can go make greater impact, and they take all of that transformational skill with them. Now, on the flip side, a great way to retain transformational talent is by creating an environment with high levels of autonomy, collaboration, and creativity. When you do this, Your top sellers are 15% more likely to stay with your organization. As Madalina mentioned, there's a massive impact on our customers when we turn over the account team. However, on top of that, the dollar cost associated is very real, with top talent having an estimated cost of turnover between 1.5 and 2x their salary, and it taking 9 to 12 months for these new reps to actually get ramped up to productivity. That is the opposite kind of impact you want your top talent having on your company. Back over to you, C-Dub.
Can you share some of the things you've done with top-tier employees to help them take their career in a different direction or put their career on a rocket ship?
Yeah, I think sometimes we make the mistake of hiring transformational top talent, putting them in role and having these expectations that they don't need as much attention because they will deliver for the most part. And so that's a big miss for us as leaders if we don't check in, are completely in tune. So one of the things that I do as a leader is, in hopefully not a cringy way, is ask my team to SWOT their career. So what are the opportunities in their world? What do they have self-awareness to understand what their limitations are today? And how can we start to move the boxes around for something that's a development area today that could be getting in their way of a goal they have in mind for later on in their career, and checking in on that process to see, as much as it is self-led, can you open doors for these team members to, again, showcase their skills, talents on their trajectory for growth in their career.
And that's our show for today. Thanks to Madalina Paul for joining us to help us understand what distinguishes top talent from truly transformational talent, and importantly, how to cultivate their unique skills to drive value for the business and all the people around them. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for another transformational revenue strategy, right here on Club Revenue.